hard to forecast the weather. They got the rain wrong the other day. See, there's a bunch of white up here. If it's cold out, I wonder if that could freeze off. Get a cold snap. But we're not really all that far from the Keokuk area. We're in northern Missouri now, kind of. We're not in the northern tip yet, but we're past Interstate 70. Still a ways away. We're still a bit of a ways away from the Keokuk area, but it's getting there. From Keokuk, I'm about 300 miles. 5 hours. I wonder if I can drive the whole thing in one day. See, there's a whole bunch of purple here too, on the ground. I should just try to drive all the way home rather than try to sleep in this. But we could get home by 10:30. By 10:30 we could be home. I wonder if I could do that. It's kind of a stretch, but it might be better than trying to sleep overnight and then drive. Get too tired, you could try to stay at Wyalusing. Of course, it's going to be even colder there yet, but if you got desperate, you could go to Wyalusing. You could stay there. Maybe 2 hours from home, though. I mean, you might as well keep going. But it's an option. It'd be cold as ever, though. Wouldn't be a great picnic to do. I might want to try to drive home today. If it wasn't so cold, I wouldn't do it maybe, but I'm kind of thinking, geez, maybe I should try to drive all the way home. So I'm awake and I might not get such a good sleep tonight. I'm already going to be tired, and then if you don't sleep because of the cold, you'll be really in a bad shape. I could make it. Then you'd be home Monday. Monday I could start unpacking. I'd have to bring in my canned goods because it's probably going to freeze tonight. But that's the only thing I'd have to bring in. Wouldn't have to unload the car. Just bring in the there's a few canned goods I have in here. Well, I got those jars I bought the other day too. Probably should bring them in. Turn on the hot water right away. I don't know if I want to wait up and take a bath or not. I'd have to heat the house up, start a fire. But if I got home at 10 or 11, I mean, I could just crash too, start a fire and go to bed, turn on the electric heat. Cat would be happy to see me. It was 5:43 to 543 miles. It's 9 hours. This road goes to 2 lanes though. What's it say here? I gotta stay on 54 though, whatever I do. 54 to 19. Yeah, I don't like it that it's this cold. Everybody had coats on at the last gas station there. It's cold here. And we're way down by St. Louis. 70 is where St. Louis, that's in line with St. Louis. Yeah, here's where the freeway ends. Could work our way over to 218. Just stay on 218. Take 151 and then 61, go home. '61 to 27. It's just a matter of freezing your ass off. I think I originally was thinking I'd stay in Arkansas for those 2 nights. I don't know if last night was one of them or not, but there was 2 nights that was going to be cold in Necedah, and there was going to be one that was kind of chilly in Arkansas. And one of them is today or maybe yesterday, I don't know, or tomorrow, I don't know. But unfortunately, I'm coming home on that cold day. So now I'm going to be dealing with cold weather coming home. But I got to do the trip. But it's too cold out. It's 5 o'clock and it's in the 30s. I think it might be in the 30s. If I can make it home. I mean, if I was driving up to Mount Ida and trying to do it all in one day, I'd get to the campground and I would be trying to find signs and stuff that I wasn't familiar with in the dark. Whereas I know where I'm going when I go home, so I could probably do it. And the house won't be freezing. I left the heat on at a low temperature. I'm going to have to warm up the house. But yeah, it's I'm going to lose the dash cam footage between probably Iowa and home, or maybe I'll lose the Wisconsin part of the trip. But might be able to get to Butte while it's still light out. Might be sunset around that time. I just have to look for 19. And I gotta switch these cards out or I'll be taping over my thing. So I'm gonna have to stop and do that. I just pull the cord. I can put the other card in until sunset and then pull the cord. I can do that too.